President Donald Trump announced the termination of National Guard deployments in Los Angeles, Chicago, and Portland, Oregon. These cities, all under Democratic leadership, have been engaged in prolonged legal disputes with the White House concerning these deployments. The decision to withdraw troops followed a significant legal defeat for the Trump administration. This loss occurred at the Supreme Court regarding the deployment of National Guard personnel in Chicago. Last week, the Supreme Court issued a ruling that prevented President Trump from deploying the National Guard into the Chicago area. This represented an uncommon setback for the president on issues of executive power. This marked the first occasion where the justices weighed in on President Trump's efforts to deploy military forces to American cities. The court's decision indicated an unwillingness to support broad assertions of authority for using the National Guard to manage protests and violent crime. President Trump maintained that the presence of these troops had successfully reduced crime rates. He also suggested the possibility of their return in the future. He stated, "We will come back perhaps in a much different and stronger form when crime begins to soar again, only a question of time." This statement was shared on Truth Social. California Governor Gavin Newsom's office commented on the withdrawal, asserting that the courts compelled Trump's decision. His office characterized Trump's announcement as the political equivalent of, "You can't fire me, I quit." This perspective suggests that the administration's move was not voluntary, but a direct consequence of judicial intervention. The statement highlights the ongoing tension between federal and state authorities. The Supreme Court's ruling underscores a critical examination of presidential authority regarding domestic military deployments. It signals a judicial branch hesitant to grant unchecked executive power in such matters. This development contributes to the historical record of checks and balances within the U.S. governmental system. It also provides insight into the legal boundaries of presidential actions concerning internal security.